Final practice in Abu Dhabi and a final chance for teams to fine-tune ahead of qualifying for 2023's grand finale. With track temperature a good 10 degrees higher in FP3 than is expected for qualifying, this session at the Yas Marina circuit is rarely representative of the true pace. The quick laps always come at the end, and it was the Mercedes of George Russell, top of the timing tables at the flag, the Briton with the best time of 1 minute 24.418, the fastest lap of the weekend so far. The McLarens bagged the next two fastest times, P3 for Oscar Piastri, who smoked his tyres at turn 6, and his one better teammate Lando Norris had a lock-up at the same spot. The British driver also survived a big slide at the final corner. He's finished on the podium on 7 occasions this year, 6 of those in the runner-up spot, and if anyone's due a victory this year, it's surely Norris. Alex Albon bagged the 4th best time, that Williams so quick over a single lap on low fuel. A mixed session for Ferrari. Charles Leclerc in P5 and Carlos Sainz just not managing to hook himself up way down in P20. The Spaniard went sliding and sparking through turn 5 as he pushed to improve on the softs. Second spot in the Constructors' Championship is still up for grabs. Just 4 points separate Mercedes from Ferrari. And with Leclerc's pace on Friday in mind, there's every chance the Scuderia could overhaul the Silver Arrow's advantage. But Russell's been on point this weekend so far. Sunday awaits. 3-time champion Max Verstappen was forced to bail out of a quick lap after going too wide and exceeding track limits. The Dutchman's best lap only good enough for P6. Sergio Perez was P11 in the other Red Bull. Esteban Ocon had a good showing for P7, and Logan Sargent popped his Williams into 8th spot. Hamilton languished down in 12th place. The 7-time champion changed his setup overnight and could feel his Silver Arrow improving as the lap counter ticked over.
So track just ramping up, yeah?
Yeah, there should be a bit of track ramp.
The top 3 in the Drivers' Championship may have been decided, but the fight for P4 is very much alive. Carlos Sainz and Fernando Alonso are locked tied on 200 points each, Lando Norris is snapping at their heels on 195, and Charles Leclerc is in with a shout on 188. Alonso's best turn only bagged him P14, which will buoy Norris's team somewhat. In other action, Pierre Gasly rumbled over the curbs at turn 15, Sargent did similar at turn 5, and Valtteri Bottas suffered a lock-up at turn 1. Nico Hülkenberg went very deep at the same place.
Was that cold brakes or what's going on?
Brakes were definitely cold, but we'll just check.
Mercedes and Red Bull are tied for the most Abu Dhabi Grand Prix victories with 6 apiece. Will one of them take the outright lead on Sunday? Or can Ferrari or McLaren or someone else spoil the party? So your final standings before qualifying for the 2023 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix begins Russell top from Norris, Piastri, Albon, Leclerc, Verstappen, Ocon and Sargent, with Yuki Tsunoda and Zhou Guanyu completing the top 10. Perez in 11th, then came Hamilton, Gasly, Alonso, Lance Stroll, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Magnussen and Sainz.